Hello everyone, my name is Sahil and I'm a real estate consultant. So today I bring you a new video in which I'll be covering how political disturbance or election year in a particular state or country affects the real estate. So generally what we have seen in past 2 to 3 decades at least, that whenever there is an election year in a particular state or the country, that is when the real estate takes a step back and doesn't have any big news or any big announcement, especially in the election year of a particular state, when a lot of builder takes a step back and relaxes and sees what's going in the political domain. The reason is, one of the reason is that they want to see what is, everyone's hot topic is election. Everyone attention is towards the election and who's going to win and whatever it is. But that is the time when real estate can be extremely volatile. So not a lot of fancy stuff is thrown out. Not a fancy, deals are out there, fancy announcement, new project launches. They are delayed, and a lot of things can be going in the back end. But in the public domain, for the public thing, a lot of not huge announcements are made or big things are done. Especially when we have seen in our, it generally don't depends upon the election result. It's about the people mindset, what people are actually thinking, what are their priority. So there are a lot of variables in it. I'm just covering one of it, which affects the real estate. So you don't see a lot of capital appreciation happening in that particular year. So in the longer run, you will see that when you're settling down, that year can be adjusted in the next year. That year appreciation can be adjusted in the next or maybe 2 or 3 years. But that particular year, which when the election is there, you won't see a lot of price hike. Also, coming to the political instability part, how I'll like to use an example to explain it more clearly. So in Hyderabad, we have seen Hyderabad is a phenomenal city. Everything was and is going great for Hyderabad. It is on a constant, upward path. The gentry is great, the wealth is great, the infrastructure is phenomenal. Everything is going well for Hyderabad. The amount of wealth Hyderabad has is phenomenal. But the real estate appreciation was not there. Especially in the last decade, we haven't seen a lot of Hyderabad in terms of real estate. It is doing well. It's not like it's going down, but it's not being up to the mark. Like Hyderabad has the potential of competing with Gurgaon or Mumbai in terms of real estate price, especially in the luxury sector, because a lot of startups and funding and high HNI's crowd is there, which has the capacity of investing in very luxurious project. But we haven't seen that going out, especially in Hyderabad. But for the last 10 decades, it could have easily beaten Gurgaon. It has the potential of it, and rivaled somewhat Mumbai. But Gurgaon came to a different league, went on a different league, and Hyderabad took a step back because of being being capital of two particular states. So a lot of clarity was extremely missing. People were not sure what's going to be the future. They were a little skeptical about it, and a lot of investors turned away from Hyderabad. They preferred in other states where they were sure about the political stability. But this thing, especially this capital thing, so the funding and the budgeting thing were not sure. There must be a lot of reason. I'm not an expert on it and I'm not going into it, but what I'm covering is it could have been better for Hyderabad if this thing was not there. Now in last year 2024, this thing has been sorted out, and you will see this, the growth of Hyderabad now. You will see the appreciation, you will see the political stability which is brought to Hyderabad will be seen crucially, majorly in this real estate sector. Prices of flats or houses will be going up crazily, and a lot of news will be there in terms of real estate for Hyderabad in the coming year. I hope this video is very informative to you and gave you a new fresh insight. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.